Hello, this is Kinnack. Time for some more X-Mercs. Let's see what we've got here. Lost Lands was the next place we were going. Need to build some more barracks, reanimators, kill some arachnids. Well, let's start off seeing if we can build that barracks. All of the money. Oh, right, we needed to excavate some more. Let's see. Yeah, we're not high enough level for that yet. Okay, so we don't have room to do either of those two middle ones, I believe. And the reanimator one, as I recall, yeah, we need shriek wings. Spike wings, I'm sorry. And we just straight up don't have enough corpses. So let's go make some corpses. Sorry, that was a little valley girl there. So let's go to the mall and kill some spike wings. Alright. Lost Lands, we've got possibly some power cells, building materials. Okay. The Alliance is planning to repopulate a city lost during the Advenite crisis. First step would be to clear the area of hostile wildlife. That's exactly what we're going to do, in cooperation with other Mercs and Alliance soldiers. Hopefully we don't actually have to cooperate. Alright. Standard team here. I feel like with the sort of cybernetic reanimation options, we don't... Oh, hey. Hello. Alright, we're also going to send in Colibri. Great. With the reanimation options that we have available, I don't think it's nearly as imperative as in XCOM to spread out your XP. You know, there's no real danger that I've seen so far of losing someone. So we can go ahead and just, you know, spam our best soldiers. It's a little more relevant, I think, if you are actually doing the missions quickly in sequence. Obviously, I'm taking breaks to upload the videos, and there are a couple days here and there between videos, so not a big deal for me. But the healing time might get to you, if you have less, expansive time available to you. Listen up, we need you to clear the critters from this area. See to it the task is done properly. If one sorry raptor whelp attacks the colonists after you're done, I will personally make sure that your agency doesn't receive a single contract from the Alliance. Alright, and there's apparently containers somewhere. So behind us seems to be nothing. Right seems to be nothing. Left, quite a bit of nothing. I think that's just brightly colored foliage. Alright. Let's go ahead and... Alright. Let's... Widow up first. Alright. And I don't believe... Yeah. So she's just going to go into Overwatch. There's not a lot of great cover here. I'm going to call Bree come over there and see. I should have checked the percentage on that before I made a call, but I guess actually cover is fairly irrelevant against the melee enemies. let's see, 51% twice. All right, and Colossus here is gonna walk up. And a miss. Oh, hey, Wesley still has another action. Well, he's doing pretty good. Oh, and it gets caught by the Overwatch. So, that's pretty phenomenal. I'm going to go ahead and move Wesley way up here. How is the... Okay. Don't really want to move Widow up first. Okay, Colossus is good. Widow. Move her over here and set to Overwatch. Then Colibri will run her over behind this counter. I do not know if there's anything with ranged attacks here. Would seem like no for now, but we will. Well, actually, never mind. I'm gonna let Colossus take the lead. Alright. Got some hostiles past the potted flowers here. Alright. I'm gonna send Wesley way up here. Alright. And we do have some new friends. Let's see. 58%. 58%. Let's go ahead and actually target that one. Good. Widow. 78%. Might do the trick. Wow, so close. And Colibri, I'm gonna have her run up. So this might actually be a problem. So they're gonna tear into Wesley here. Oh, no, they're splitting their attacks. Thank you kindly. Alright. Alright, Colibri, I'm gonna go ahead and let her get this kill. And move up. And then Wesley can just machine gun the hell out of this raptor. I want to actually move Widow up if we can, so let's let Colossus take a shot first. Okay. Looks like... Oh. Area cleared. Oh, wow. Commander, Gia says that scanners have detected strange radiation west of your position. We have nothing on the motion sensor, so you can move out quickly and identify the source of this radiation. Sounds legit. Retrieve the stolen cargo. Okay, well, we have a convenient yellow arrow here. Alright, Widow. Let's go ahead and move you up into the middle of the squad here. If you can hear horrible slurping noises, that is actually an adorable kitten cleaning itself, I should say. Alright, sort of botched that one up slightly with my placement of Colossus. Apparently you can't move through friendly squares. So, that's actually pretty cool to know. It's possible I was misinterpreting what I saw there. Gonna have her hunker down and get Wesley over here. Alright, so there is supposed to be a crate somewhere. Not super worried about it. Oh, it's right up there. Okay, actually, I'm gonna, since we're close here, and some arachnids. Hey, I've got a quest for you guys. Give me just a second. Ooh, hey, nanites. Alright. Widow is out of position. Colibri, can you grab this? Well, looks like the crate contains police equipment. But look at the advenite crystals that have grown on it. They're different from the uniform of the mineral. Please bring the container back to the base. I'd like to study it more thoroughly. Alright, so we're back to killing stuff. Alright. That was pretty great. The halfway across the map crit. Well played, well played. And Colossus. I'm going to go ahead and just sprint him up here. Enemy's turn. Sorry, Colossus is a big boy. He can handle it. Oh yeah, that barely tickles. Alright. Oops. Double burst. Missed on the second. Can take a third shot here. Okay. Oh, Widow's out of ammo. She's going to have to reload. Colossus, on the other hand, let's see. I believe he's got this knockback attack. Oh, well, knocked it back to Hades, clearly. And, Colibri. Oh, right, and he still has another attack. Oops. So if he dies terribly here, that's on me. Widow, on Overwatch. Colibri, just gonna have her also Overwatch. Okay. Misclick on my part. Ooh, Wesley's out of ammo. But I think that did the trick. Okay. Colibri, you are golden to resolve. Attention all squads. A large pack of mutants is bearing down on the base. We've lost contact with our men on the outskirts. The operation is cancelled. Get out of there. Do you read me? He put it quite clearly. Get your men to the extraction point. Extract squad. Okay, where is the extraction point? Extraction point is way up there. Okay. Widow. Colossus. Sin. Has taken actually quite a beating. Alright. I'm not sure if there's actually any enemy spotted. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and withdraw him also. And Widow, do you have line of sight here? Oh, you do. Bam. That is beautiful. Man, there are a lot of things about this game that throw me, you know, differences with XCOM I'm not quite expecting. Not that I'm like an XCOM expert, it's just I have passing familiarity and it's similar enough that the differences throw me off. Anyway, what I'm leading into there is that snipers are still freaking awesome, so if you're worried that might throw you off, worry no longer. Okay. Gonna Colibri. Oh, hey, there's another raptor. Hello, other raptor. I literally did not notice you. And we're gonna set her to Overwatch. Ouch. most of Widow's hit points. Oh, hey, 2 more raptors. Good times? Okay. Colibri. Oops. Not my finest play here. Okay. And Widow's going to fall back. It's interesting with the number of melee enemies here. They don't have a mechanic equivalent to the attack of opportunity in something like, well, Pathfinder or D&D. All right, we can take this guy out and fall her back a little bit. And Colossus can come forward and set on Overwatch. Which is to say, if you're in melee with an enemy and you retreat from them, oh, that was a pretty good pair of Overwatches. Alright, Colibri, you can do the honors here. Alright. Colossus first. Let's bring you all the way back here. Widow, you're next. But anyway, if you're in melee and you fall back out of it, it's sort of like reverse Overwatch almost. And I think that would be an interesting ability for some, at least, melee enemies to have, if they don't already. Wow, Colibri is real slow. I was wondering if she had an injured leg or something, but she's actually totally unharmed. Alright, to the extraction point with you. Woo! Sorry, I do still have the sound effects off, so I have to woo for them. Alright, lots of injuries. Some unusual crystals. Bunch of nanites, which is nice. Raptor corpse, arachnid corpse. No spike wings, unfortunately. So we're going to have to keep an eye out for those guys. Colibri and Widow both doing very good as far as the kill ratings go. Grenades and medkits improve your chances of success on a mission. Did not need me that time, but they are pretty nice. Alright. The city was overrun, but it's not your fault. We completed our mission with minimum casualties, so the Alliance paid us in full. They were highly impressed with our performance, and mark my word, they will contact us again when they need the service of mercenaries. Well, that's good to hear. Thanks, Veronica. And Veronica and Dr. Wagner here. First tests of the new virtual combat simulator were a tremendous success, thanks in no small part to the battle records we provided. My colleagues claim that the number of casualties in the combat simulator has seen a dramatic increase of 95%. Half of their recruits resigned their commission after that. Which is to say, we are too hardcore. Alliance now has a very effective tool which allows them to train both their newcomers for real combat and get rid of those who aren't fit for army duty. I'm sure their scientists will need more of those battle logs and will contact us again. Hey, as long as they keep paying. That's the spirit. I do like those sort of, arc quest isn't even the right word for it, but just the little side quests that slowly get completed as you do other things. Oh, and another cyber module. And our quest to kill the arachnids. And, okay, new quest to... Whoa, is this a timed quest? I mean, it has, ooh. Interesting. We might just end up failing that one, because, not typically how I roll. Oh, some more laser sights. Excellent. We can give everybody laser sights. And make some medkits look like. Great. Okay, base, science bay. Hello, Dr. Wagner. I'm glad you came, Commander. I'm right in the middle of studying the unusual crystals your men brought from the abandoned city. Crystals reacted with the chemicals in the box and obtained green hue. The emission spectrum of the crystals has changed accordingly. Preliminary data suggests that a metal exposed to the radiation becomes extraordinarily durable. It will allow us to create better armor. Well, hey, better armor always good. Research irradiated materials. Can we do that? Hey, irradiated materials. Unusual crystals, rare earth, rare raw advenite. Great. Let's go ahead and do that. Well, we're waiting for our spike wings to figure themselves out. Lieutenant, where do we stand in finding that server with data on Overseer? You must understand that continuing that research isn't just a personal quirk of mine. Millions of lives depend on it. I've heard that you were able to retrieve the personal computer of the bastard that attacked my lab. We have decrypted the information on Ramirez's computer and extracted his recent tracking data. At a certain location, connection to the satellite was lost and reappeared a while later. That must be where the entrance to the Jericho underground base is. We should send a squad to investigate. So this is the mission recoverable matter. Complete contract lockpick. Okay. Well, I think that we are good for now. Let's check out the squad. Colibri, of course, being our only person who was not injured in the last mission. Okay, so... interesting. It looks like you can pay to make up the difference in experience, which is pretty cool. But we don't currently need to do that. The big thing that we need is actually increase our level so that we can open up more. I'm literally just clicking on things to see what they do now because it's occurred to me that I haven't done so. We need to get up to 7th level so we can expand our base, which, judging actually by this, might mean that we can do that by engaging PvP, maybe? It occurred to me that my call sign name was Metroplex, rather than Midgard, which is the company name in Metroplexity, or my actual company name, which is Metroplexity Games. So I was exactly wrong. So anyway, we're at Metroplexity Games now. But if we can change it at will, we can be Midgard sometimes, we can be Zaibatsu sometimes, we can be NCI Live from Twilight Heroes sometimes. So there is actually an XP bar there. So I'm assuming that's being filled by quests. So we'll just keep trucking on that. So what I had been assuming is that the star is our PvE, which is player versus evil, not PvP stuff level, and the blue chevrons are our PvP level. And that sort of fits the design in general. Like you have the PvE currency on the left, the PvP currency on the right. But the security headquarters is over on the left, so who knows? Anyway, if that 515 doesn't increase after the next mission, I'll take that to mean that we need to go blow some other people up and steal chunks of their bases, which would be fine. as long as it's handled well. It could be a really interesting way to sort of push things over to PvP. But for the time being, we had a pretty successful mission. Obviously, nobody died. Only real problem we had was the misclick with Colossus, which thankfully was non-fatal. But hope you enjoyed the video, and go ahead and give us a like or subscribe, and either way, I will see you next time.